about busting the most popular Minecraft myths. Apparently a camel can survive a 50-foot fall. So here's our camel, and here's the fall, which he actually managed to survive. But is the camel able to protect me from fall damage? We'll find out right here, and oh well, it just let me die. Now the warden's a mob that can one-shot any player. So apparently the camel can survive a warden. Okay, this seems so stupid, but wait, he's actually surviving, which means it's actually true. Apparently if you're actually sitting on the camel, the warden won't actually be able to attack you. Now I'll see if this is actually true, but yo wait, this seems kind of busted. Is this a new way to fight the warden? He actually can't attack me, so that's actually true. The sniffer egg is the strongest egg in Minecraft. So we have a chicken egg that we can just straight pick up. This is kind of useless. And if I hop onto a turtle egg, yeah, it's kind of been destroyed. Oh, well, that's gone. I hop on a sniffer egg. So far, I look good. And the tadpole seems completely fine. Now I'm going to test an anvil. If I drop an anvil on the tadpoles, well, there's really nothing left. But if I drop it on the sniffer, the only thing damaged is the anvil. But will it survive 2 TNT? I wish you the best of luck, sniffer egg, cause... oh, no, it's the strongest egg. Apparently, sniffers can spawn in the cherry blossom biome. But I've been looking for a good 3 minutes and I've seen nothing. Which means this one's capped. Apparently, the camel can make you invincible to zombies. But if the water's no problem, these zombies are nothing. We found the new best mob in Minecraft. Sniffers are supposed to take no fall damage. So if I was to drop this, okay, and no, he's dead. So this seems like capped. Can a piglin head stop you being attacked? Hey, do you guys want to be friends, please? Oh, wait a second. I think this might work. None of these guys are attacking me. Oh, okay, wait, I take it back. Yo, I'm part of you guys. I'm out. No, what? Apparently, you can now edit signs. So if I write sus and I right click, I can now write sussy. But also, apparently, you can write on the back side. So if I write poop here, on the other side it says sussy, which means it's actually true. But apparently, if you use honey, it makes the sign uneditable, which it did some particles, and I can no longer edit any of the signs. So I guess that's true. Apparently, there's a new secret room, which can only be found in here. Now, what I'm looking for is a bit of sand. Oh, this is it right here. And if I was to break this a little bit, wait, this actually seems like a new room. Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna be in here, but I don't think there's anything underneath. Camels can now jump over fences. Now, I don't know if I believe this, but the moment of truth, okay, he just casually walks over the fences. Like if you could have made this mob even more overpowered, he can moonwalk on them too. But apparently, camels also have a new secret ability. Camels can now jump a distance of 12 blocks, which I will see. Yo, that actually works! Just to be sure, jump it and... yeah, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it's casually already resting. But now you can put horse armor on camels. Now, if this is true, this might be a little bit stupid. But if I try to right click, nothing happens. And if I shift right click, it only opens this, which I don't think I can put any armor on here. Which means this is capped. With the introduction of new Minecraft heads, well, apparently they make their own unique sound. Starting off with Steve, who makes no sound. And if I make a zombie, that's pretty cool. Yo. Okay, this is really cool. Look at the Ender Dragon, Piglin, and I can tell the creeper's gonna be used to troll some people. Oh, okay, yeah, see, like that. Now, there's a lot of new armor trims in Minecraft. But if I was to make a gold trim right now, would this act as gold armor to piglins? Okay, take 2, be my friends. You? Please. No. Maybe the rest of you guys will be fine. Come on, please, just be my friend. Be my friend. Yo, come on, please. Oh, okay. You can now ride any mob. So here we have a creeper and a panda. 2 mobs you normally couldn't ride. But if I use a simple command ride, then my name, mount, and then the long number at the top, I'm now on top of a creeper. And you can see his heart, but I'm unable to move him. Same goes with the panda. Okay, this is kind of cool. And since you can clutch with a horse, are you able to clutch with a camel? Well, if I don't fail this, it should actually work. Well, we have a new mob to clutch with. Well, apparently now I can turn you rainbow. Because with a simple gem_name tag, you can turn any sheep into a rainbow sheep. But does this work with a sniffer? If I put it onto you, yeah, it really doesn't work. I know you're sad too, buddy. But would it also work with a camel? Okay, yeah, none of this work. But am I able to turn the new mobs upside down? Okay, I actually can. So Sniffer, I'm about to turn you, yep, upside down. Who honestly looks pretty cool. And can I do the same thing with the camel? Yeah. But how does it look if I ride him? Okay, this is pretty funny. But can I still use your ability? I can. Which honestly is pretty awesome. Camels can still dash underwater. So for this, we're gonna quickly go drown. Oh well, I guess that really doesn't work. Once you go deep enough, it kicks you off. Which means that was capped. Now apparently you can get the seed 0 in 1.20. So my seed is 0. Brand new world. world. And now that I've loaded in /seed and yeah, we actually have seed 0, like the actual seed 0. That's pretty cool. In the cherry biome, you can only spawn pink sheep. So if I grab a spawn egg, is this actually, okay, this isn't actually gonna work. They really should have added this because it would have made so much sense. But this myth is capped. But did you know each biome gives a different variant of sniffer? So if I summon a sniffer in the cherry, he looks like this. And if I spawn him in the snow biome, he looks like this. And to me, both of them look exactly the same. So I don't know if I believe this. But did you know you can summon a giant cherry tree by putting 4 together like this and bone mealing it? Like so. This kind of looks odd. I guess it works. I really don't know how I feel about that. Well, you can actually pick a suspicious gravel. First, you need a silk touch shovel. And if I was to pick this up, okay, this is cap. It really didn't drop anything. I was so happy. With the duster, you could get new items. But apparently, you can now brush bedrock. Is this actually going to work? Am I getting anything? Well, I seem to be brushing. And unlike the sand and gravel, I'm actually not getting anything. I was kind of hyped for this. But bedrock is still bedrock. Now, we all know the sniffer egg is OP. But did you know the sniffer egg actually spawns faster on the moss block? So I guess we wait here and see. Okay, wait, that's actually true. Welcome to your new home. If camels couldn't already be more OP, apparently their heads are invincible. This is crazy because if I move there and hit your body, bro, you're insane. You can now get command blocks from the crave menu, but I don't see anything. But if I go into options, controls, operator items tab, and turn that on, there is this. They have all the creative mode items you'd ever need, from command blocks to barriers. Okay, that's kind of useful. Gold blocks are now hidden in trail ruins. So we're right here, and I'm going to see if I can find anything. Okay, I'm really not finding anything useful. And if I go into spectator, I really can't see any gold blocks. The pitcher plant is the only plant to give 2 dyes. So this is what the pitcher plant looks like. And if I put it in the crafting table, I get 2 dyes. But if I put a rose bush, I also get 2 dyes. So as cool as you are, that's kind of cap. Bundles were now added. And yeah, they really weren't. You can now armor trim elytras. So if I put that in here, and an elytra, okay. Yeah, I really can't put the elytra in here. If I put a diamond, as cool as it would have been, we're going to stick with the boring colors. But speaking of new mobs, apparently there's a new Vex. And I just think they changed the textures. Although he looks kind of cool. Definitely like an angry Allay. If lightning hits the sniffer, it turns it into a new mob. I kind of don't want to do this, but I have to test it. If I just summon lightning bolt, yeah, I mean it puts him on fire. So I don't know why I expected that, but it's definitely cap. I assume it's the same thing with you. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. All we're doing is burning the camels. Apparently emerald's more common in the cherry biome. So if I was to just dig straight down and add a random sapphire, it doesn't. Oh wait, there's 2 emeralds already. Okay, this might actually be true. If I do it again over here, I see another emerald. Yeah, this might actually be true. As you know, we now have new signs, but apparently they can kind of float. So if I was to break this, no, it kind of falls down. But if I put it to the side, is it still going to fall down? No, it kind of floats, which is going to be really useful for traps. Sniffers apparently don't dig the same block twice, so I guess I just wait here and wait for you to dig. Well, this honestly seems to be true. Do you guys know about the sunflower? Well, it now never faces the sun, which, is this real or is this cap? Well, honestly, it turns out they actually do face the sun. So, yeah, myth busted. Can sniffers wear armor? We have 6 sets of gear right here, and I can't equip anything on this. Okay, that doesn't work. But if we put a sniffer into a cage, place a dispenser right here, put in a separate piece of gear, and add 2 levers, will he? I guess that doesn't work. Now, you guys know about the fossils in Minecraft. They're pretty similar to the nether ones. But are these the fossils of dead sniffers? Well, they're definitely a lot bigger. So this has been busted. You can now undye leather armor. If I place a cauldron right here with some water, we have the leather tunic, and if I right click it, it's completely turned into a normal tunic, which is kind of cool. But did you know you can also re-dye any sort of wool by just merging it with a different dye? Like this. I guess life got easier. But are you able to dye the camel saddle? Well, please tell me this works, and yeah, this doesn't really work. But it would have been cool. Mobs can't jump over hanging signs. So let's make a small base, something like this. I'm gonna summon a bunch of zombies. And yeah, no, this is the worst line of defense. They can easily jump in. Help! But can mobs walk through signs? I knew you were dumb, but I didn't realize you were this dumb. Well, I guess it works. Do camels drop a new set of meat? This kind of sucks, but all I got was a saddle. Do sniffers drop a new piece of meat? And he really dropped nothing. They were both busted. Can sniffers fit inside a boat? We have a boat right here, and also a sniffer. Now, if I push this towards you, yeah, he doesn't see, he pushes the sniffer with him. Meaning they're actually way too big for a boat. But we have a new type of boat called the raft. And is it faster than the boat? Well, we'll find out right now by actually going across, and we reach here in 6 seconds. And this one's going off too. Well, it seems to be the exact same speed. So I guess it doesn't work. Are you able to trap mobs on a raft? We have a cow right here and a raft. If I push that, yeah, it actually does. This is kind of cool. Yo, I like this myth. Are you able to ride a baby camel? I guess this doesn't actually work. There's a way to get a new Minecraft cow by spawning it into the cherry blossom biome. And is this gonna work? No, it's just a normal cow. Although it would have been pretty cool. Apparently there's also a new cherry village. There's none here, and there's no village here. Although this biome looks very tiny. But Myth Busted, are you able to brush the dragon egg? If I try brush it, it just disappears. So, I guess you can't brush the dragon egg. That kind of sucks. Can 10 sniffers beat 1 warden? We're gonna spawn 10 sniffers right here, and 1 warden. And honestly, I've got high hopes for the sniffers, but they've just been one shot. And they're really not attacking, so I guess this is a fail. Myth Busted? Apparently the piglin head actually flaps with redstone. And yo, it's actually true! Which is very cursed when you think about it. Are piglins powered by redstone? And now we have 4 camels here. Are there different speeds to camels? So far this one's going at a decent speed. And he can jump like 12 blocks. And if I choose this, he looks like he's also going the exact same speed. And he can jump the same amount of blocks. This is undecided. But apparently you can breed camels with cactus. Which honestly seems like the weirdest one so far. And is this true? It is. What? Yo! Okay, yo, I'm very surprised. But that's cool. Finally a use for cactus. But did you know there's a new biome? By making a simple portal in the cherry wood biome, you can actually create a portal. Like this. Okay, where does this actually lead? I am very concerned. Where is it? Yes, it's just another portal. Myth Busted. Where do piglins trade gold armor trims? Come here, piglin, and if I give this to you, he's completely ignoring it. I guess they don't. But does wearing a piglin head give me better trade luck? Well, we'll find out. Take this. I don't know what the rarest item you can give is, but we'll find out. Come on. Give me some insane soul sand. Okay, yeah, this is actually busted. Well, apparently you can breed sniffers with suspicious sand. And yeah, this isn't true. But I think you can breed them with torchflower seeds. Does that actually work? Oh, well, it breeded an egg. So I guess kind of. So myth's true. The Warden Sonic Boom completely ignores armor. Right now I have nothing and we take 5 hearts of damage. Now with full netherite, we still take 5 hearts of damage. So he completely ignores armor. Oh my. Myth confirmed. The Warden Sonic Boom also ignores shields. And we're here to test it and oh my god, I still take 5 hearts of damage. Myth confirmed. If you walk backwards while he's doing a Sonic Boom, it completely negates it. So he's doing it right now, and if I walk backwards, nope. If I'm gonna test it again, I'm gonna walk backwards right now, and he's myth busted. Allies can use a totem of undying. So we're gonna test it by burning this poor guy, and oh my god, the totem actually worked. So myth confirmed. It takes 2 hits to kill a tamed wolf. So we have a tamed wolf here, and I'm gonna punch this warden, and let's see if this actually works. 1 hit and 2 hit. Oh my god, that actually worked. He is a normal wolf, and he's about to kill him in 1 shot potentially. Oh my god, it actually takes 1 shot for him to kill him. Myth confirmed. Apparently soul speed's free and swift sneak free. Stack. If I was to shift, I could super bridge, but it honestly doesn't seem like I'm bridging any bit different. I'm still going the exact same speed as I normally do, which means myth busted. Apparently if you name Flint Steel Jeb underscore, it creates a rainbow portal. Now this seems like lies, but if we were to tell, oh my, no way this actually works. I thought this was a lie. This rainbow portal's so cool. But it is a lie. This is a texture pack I made. So myth busted. The golden apple is a secret key to open this door. And if I was to eat this right now in front of this door, there's no way that it does open. It actually opened. And it just shut as soon as I walked through. Myth confirmed. Using the new music disc, you can actually light up the portal. Wait, this portal actually seems to have lit. Psych. Myth busted. Frogs are poisonous if hit, so I'm gonna punch you. I'm sorry, dude, but please tell me, are you poisonous or you're not? Come on, I don't want to hit the frogs, but it seems like the frogs aren't actually poisonous. Myth busted. Apparently frogs eat endermite. You guys already know frogs eat slime, but can they actually eat endermite? Is this true? Oh my god, he's going towards him, but oh, he's completely ignored him. Myth busted. Apparently snowballs can distract wardens. So we have a warden right here, and I'm gonna start throwing snowballs. I'm gonna throw these snowballs, and I'm gonna throw him over there. Is he getting distracted? Wait, he seems to be working. If I throw him at the slime, he's completely distracted. Myth confirmed. Wardens can't leave the water. Now this seems completely fake. How can the strongest mob not leave water? That's just ridiculous. We're here to bust these myths, and so far don't tell me you're this stupid. And if I go into survival mode real quick, it seems like he actually can't escape the water, which means myth confirmed. Apparently mud turns into clay if you use a dripstone. So I'm here to test this. I don't know how long this is gonna take. It honestly seems to have worked, but I guess it's because the moisture from the mud got leaked out. Oh my god, and this one turned, so it does actually work. Myth confirmed. Apparently you can MLG with Sculk Veins. So we have the Sculk Vein right here, and I'm going to try MLG onto that, and it should relatively be pretty easy. Wait, does that not work? Let me try it again. If I was to just MLG, you can't MLG with Sculk Veins. Myth busted. Apparently there's a rare variant of frog. So we have the normal frogs over here. We have the warm frogs over here, which look kind of crazy, although they low-key look kind of cold. And after the right cold here, we have the cold looking frogs too. We have the green, the white, and the orange. If I do slash summon Minecraft frog variant rare, it should, oh my god, it summoned the rare frog, which is a blue frog that looks kind of crazy. How have they added this into the game? A rare frog? This is as cool as a rare ass lol, but it's fake. How are you falling for this? Myth busted. Is the warden fireproof? It seems like he is. At least lava proof, but we're here to test it on the fire, and oh my god, he's completely fireproof too. But the most powerful fire in forever, is he fireproof on this too? Oh my god. Which means the warden is completely fireproof. Could this mob get any scarier? Myth confirmed. Deep Slate takes the exact same time to mine with any pickaxe. So we're gonna keep mining this. So we're gonna mine this with every pickaxe and see which works. Oh my god, it seems like it was exactly the same. So myth confirmed? Apparently you can trap the wither using reinforced Deep Slate. So I don't know how much of this is true, but if I theoretically just activate this guy right now, he theoretically shouldn't actually escape. Let's find out. And with this, even the wither can't break the reinforced Deep Slate, which is insane. So you can actually trap a wither. Now using the same method, can you trap an ender dragon? So we have the ender dragon stuck in here, and oh my god, if you ever wanted to cage an ender dragon, use reinforced Deep Slate, because yeah, he can't get out. So myth confirmed. Using water, you can actually deactivate a sculk sensor. So there we go, and that's another one. So basically, even though they're shining, there's no sounds being made, so you can completely silence these, which means myth confirmed. Yeah, suck it, wardens. Naming a warder Dinnerbone is apparently supposed to make him upside down. Now is this true? It actually is, although he does look a little weird, but this myth is confirmed. Apparently digging beneath mud will always lead to diamonds. Now is this correct or is this false? I feel like I've been digging for centuries here, and all it's led to is the void. So myth busted. Apparently mud makes you run under water, so far no mud, I just swim, but then with mud you can actually run under water, which honestly is one of the most cursed things I've seen. So myth is confirmed. Using Silk Touch you can mine each of the sculk items and get them, which seems to actually be correct so far. But once we mine this block, is this true? Is it busted? Nope. And is this gonna work for all the items, even the Sculk Shrieker? Oh my god, there's no way this is gonna work with all 5. Is this 5 for 5? So the myth's been confirmed. Apparently with no gear you can sink in mud that works like powdered snow, but it really doesn't. I'm not sinking at all, so myth busted. Apparently the Kruvy compass leads to your death, so if I follow this right now, it should basically lead to exactly where I died. It's telling me to keep going straight. There's no way this works. Oh my god, it actually works. It tells me exactly where I died, so myth confirmed. Apparently you can't spawn wardens in the surface, so we're here to test this out to see if it actually works by just, let's put a few blocks here. We have the Sculk Shrieker with everything really set up. If I just keep making noise, this doesn't actually work. And okay, yeah, this doesn't seem to work, but if I was to make it night, does it still not work? Or is this myth completely busted? You can't spawn a warden by yourself. Okay, this is getting crazy and no wardens are spawning, which means myth busted. Apparently the warden Sonic Boom can go through blocks, so is this true or is this false? Will glass protect me? Okay, come on warden, I ain't scared of you. This is what every hardcore player wants right now. We're here to test it. Come on, fight me. Okay, you know what? I'm backing away because it does actually work. This is confirmed. Using Echo Shards, you can tame the Warden and, bro, take all these Echo Shards. Can I tame you? I can't tame him. I can't tame him. Let's busted. Apparently, torches actually disable Warden spawning. So we're going to torch up this entire area to see if this actually works or if it is a failed attempt. Because if this actually ends up working, Wardens will no longer be a problem. Nothing seems to be spawning so far. And if I just hop around constantly, okay, I've legitimately torched up this entire area and no Warden seems to be spawning. Just double check. I'm going to go into survival, break this block, activate a bunch of noise. Okay, I have no idea when this guy spawned, but it seems like torches don't actually disable warden spawning, which would have been really cool. But does that mean soul torches also don't work? Because soul torches are supposed to be the most overpowered torches ever, so we're going to be using this to test if this also disables warden spawning. So far, the normal torches don't actually work, but let's see if this works. Any warden spawning around here? Okay, there's a warden spawning right there, which means that even soul torches don't actually do anything. Yeah, it doesn't work. Apparently, TNT now drops XP from ores, so I don't know if this is true, but if this works, TNT mining is going to be a lot more efficient and a lot more okay, it didn't even break. I'm going to try it again. So this should actually give me XP. Is it true or... Oh my god, it actually gives XP, which means that mining with TNT might be the new strat. Okay, wait, you can't really get XP there, but the redstone actually works, so it is true. Apparently, axolotls actually eat tadpoles. Now, axolotls are by far the cutest creatures, but so are tadpoles, so is it... Oh my god, wait. Wait, they are eating the tadpoles. Are the tadpoles fighting back? Not at all. Don't put them together because it would definitely be bad. Apparently, axolotls and frogs fight. Now, is this true? Okay, yo, this doesn't actually seem to be a thing. They're kind of living harmlessly. Yeah, which means that it's not actually a thing. Axolotls don't fight frogs, which would have been a cool battle. Apparently, in 1.19, the new Jeb underscore actually works on a warden, which we're here to test out. So we have the Jeb underscore. It doesn't actually work. Okay, I thought that would have been really cool, but it doesn't seem to work. So yeah, that's kind of sad to see. Now, if you guys don't know, mangrove is the new tree which you can spawn like a massive tree, which is pretty cool. Apparently, you can make a massive tree by putting 4 together like a jungle. Okay, it doesn't actually seem to be a thing, I don't think. I think this doesn't actually work and it's been busted. You can only make a certain amount of tree with only 1 sapling, which is pretty cool. Can foxes MLG using a water bucket? So as you guys know, if you throw anything to a fox, it usually picks it up in their mouth. Now, question is, can a fox actually MLG? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build all the way to the top and hopefully build a decent platform. We now have the foxy. I'm going to drop in the water bucket. There you go, my good sir. Pick it up, eat it. Now he has a water bucket. Now, bro, all I need is for you to like just walk off the edge. And are you going to MLG a water bucket? We'll find out right now. Wait, no, he died! That completely failed me. Drop the water bucket. I had more hope for that. Now that moves us on to the second one, where if a fox holds a totem of undying, will he actually survive? We'll find out right now. There you go. And if an MLG doesn't work with the water bucket, will this actually work? We'll find out right now. Are you gonna survive? He's shaking his head and... oh my god, it actually fully survived. That's insane. He may be scarred for life, but that seems to have passed the myth busting test. Foxes survive with totems. Wardens are now the strongest mob in the game. To test this, we have a warden right here who just, oh my god, he just killed a pig. But just to test this, we're going to use this warden and we're going to make him fight a bunch of mobs. To test this out, we're going to spawn a warden first and then an elder guardian, and we're going to witness who in fact is actually the strongest mob out there. Who is going to end up winning? Okay, so far they're not really doing anything, but they're coming into a massive fight and the warden just, oh my god. The warden just made him into smithereens. Now it's in fact the wither versus the warden. And oh my god, what is going on? The warden is insane, but he seems to be losing right now. He's not really doing enough damage, so maybe he isn't the strongest mob out there. Oh my god, he ended up killing him. There's no way. The warden is still holding strong. And then we have the final boss of them all, an end dragon, which honestly, I don't know what's going on here. After everything we've seen, the myth has passed to be actually true. The warden is now the strongest boss in the game. You can survive the void by just eating notch apples. So to test this out, we need to dig all the way down to the bottom. And now we're going to hop into survival mode and we're going to jump all the way down using only the notch apples to actually survive. Will this actually work or will we completely fail? So far it seems to actually be working, so maybe this has worked all along. Although I don't really know how you'd like to survive like this, because eventually you're going to run out of golden apples. But as you can see, we're going further and further down, so it actually does work. Well, that's until you run out of notch apples and you end up dying. You can break the end portal using only mushrooms. And we're here to test if this myth is actually true. So first of all, I need all the items in my inventory, put the mushroom down, and as you can see, this is actually an end portal. And just to prove that you can't break this in survival, normally you can't break it with anything, no tools or nothing. But if we were to put a brown mushroom down and use bone meal, realistically it said that it should break this. And if we were to place a red mushroom right here and using the bone meal, this should realistically actually break. Oh my god, okay, just to test this out, if we were to break all this, it seems like this actually works. The end portal is completely gone. We're also going to test it if this actually works like this. So if I was to pull this down and I was to do this, will it actually, oh my god, so it removes it but it keeps the portal. That's super cool, and this myth has actually passed. You can MLG using cauldrons. So for this, I'm going to just quickly jump up all the way, make a little bit of a platform real quick. And now I'm here, I should be able to realistically jump and MLG into that. I'm going to see if this actually ends up working. Like, I'm going to test that again one more time, stand right in the middle. Maybe third time's a charm, one more time, and it seemed like this does not work. This myth has been busted. Apparently, iron golems don't actually drown, so we're here to test this out. I'm sorry that you're the test subject today. We're going to test if you're actually going to die. I mean, okay, you're killing this guy, that's not really the goal. Well, I've been waiting here for a good while, and it seems that this iron golem has still not drowned. Which means, sir, you have passed the test. Iron golems can now survive underwater. You can't use invis on a wither. Well, here you go. We're going to test it out. Okay, please don't run away. Bang. And please, test it out. Yep, it seems like you can't actually use invis on a wither for some reason. Even though you can make anything really invis. Mojang, maybe add that? Well, that myth has actually been busted. Using your name in a Minecraft world makes your seed completely overpowered. Well, we're here to test this out. There's no cheaters in survival. And if we create new world right now, we have got most likely probably the worst seed I've ever seen. There's really nothing around. But that leads to our second one. If you dig straight down, you can find diamonds. Is this actually true? You have to dig down straight from spawn. And come on, any diamonds? Am I going to go straight into diamonds, please? Well, all I've got is straight void. So both those myths have actually been busted. Apparently, lightning turns an axolotl rare. Is this true or is this a myth? So we're going to summon lightning bolt right here. And oh my god, it did hit him, but it didn't turn him into a rare. Just to double check, I'm going to do it again. And oh my god, okay, it didn't really do anything. It kept him the same. All you're gonna do is kill your Axolotl. It is not worth. Speaking of Axolotls, if you were to dye them, it actually changed their color. So we're here to test this out. Will you change blue, yellow, orange? Come on, any color, guys. Any color would be amazing. It seems like this doesn't actually work. I can't dye any of them, or I would have made a multicolor rainbow Axolotl. So this myth has been busted. Okay, what is going on right now? Now, if you were to dye your hardcore world, since you can't respawn, the entities seem to glitch out. So we're here to test this out. Please kill me and end this world. So instead of going to Tal'Sium, we're gonna spectate the world, and it already seems like this world is already getting corrupt. Wait, where are the villagers gone? Wait, where's everyone gone? I was just here a second ago. The mobs are here. If I go into Crave, they're no longer here. If I go into Spectator, they disappear. Maybe we'll see the Blood Ion Golem. But this myth has actually passed. It is indeed true. You can't place a shulker box inside a shulker box. So we're here to test this out. We have a shulker box right here, and we're gonna place another shulker box in, and you actually can't even have us to spam this. It just doesn't work. It doesn't actually work. Shulkers are a one-time thing. If we were to summon a Stray right now, it seems like if we blow you up with a Super Creeper, you drop a Wither Skull. Is this actually true? We're here to find out. If I summon Lightning Bot, light you up, and it's gonna blow up. Oh my god, that was completely horrendous, but he didn't actually drop anything. We're here to test this out again. Summon Creeper, summon Lightning Bolt, blow you up completely. Are you gonna drop anything? And he really dropped nothing. There was no Wither Skeleton. So this has been busted. It doesn't actually work. You can shear villagers using Silk Touch. I want to test this, and if this actually works out, this might be one of the most hidden cursed myths I've ever seen. But come here, my good sir. I'm gonna shear you, and if I was to shift right, no, it just opens trades. Why? Okay, maybe let me try a person that doesn't trade like you. I'm kind of shearing you right now. It doesn't really work. I've tried left clicking, I've tried right clicking. It doesn't really do anything. So this myth has actually been busted. You can't shear people. It's just not allowed. A helmet protects you more when an anvil falls in your head than a chest plate. So we're here to test this out. We have a helmet and we have a chest plate. So first of all, I'm gonna try the chest plate on. I'm gonna break this sign and we're gonna test exactly how much it does. I took 1 heart of damage and I'm actually stuck. But now we're gonna try a helmet. So it did 1 heart of damage and this time it does. Okay, wait, that's been busted. It did 1.5 hearts. So it turns out that this myth has been busted and it isn't true. Chest plates do more protection. Using a world border, you can stack slabs. So we're here to test this out. We have 2 different slabs right now. We have a cobblestone slab and a wood slab, but using the world border, if I was to click this lever, well, this actually seems false. I'm gonna try it again one more time. Is this just not gonna work? I really had high hopes for this. So if I was to test this, I put the cobblestone there, I put a slab here, and if I was to push it, it seems like it pushes it away. And it doesn't actually exist. Like, look at that. They may have patched this in 1.18, because in the past this may have worked, but for now, it seems like this myth has been busted, and it no longer works. Apparently, cats don't actually take full damage. So we're here to test this out. I'm sorry, cat. If I was to hit you off completely, I feel so bad doing this, but they don't take full damage. This myth has passed. Cats don't take full damage. This is insane. Your pets won't die. If you one-shot Piglin, they don't actually get aggro. I have strength 999 on, and if I was to one-shot you, oh my god, they don't actually get aggro, so I can just go around one-shotting all these Piglin, and they can't do nothing about it. So if you're ever scared about Piglins, just go one-shot them. Put strength on 3 and boom, 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 boom. Pow. They're all dead. Evoker's turned blue sheep into red, and oh my god, it seems like that's actually true. Why do they do that? That makes no sense. Okay, is this gonna work again? And it's made him into red. That's the most pointless feature, but it's also very cool. This myth has passed the test. Using an invis potion, you can actually make the warden invisible. Now we're gonna see if this is actually true. So if I was to throw this on you, we can actually make the warden invisible. And if I was to go in survival mode, oh my god, wait, don't tell me this is gonna be a new move. Does he stay? He killed me! Now that I'm invisible, it's time to test if he actually sees me. Can I walk around you? Will you actually attack me? So it seems like if you're an invis, oh, I make sound, but oh my god, Invis doesn't work either. This myth has been busted. Invis does not work on wardens. We busted 2 in 1. Do wardens take full damage? So one of the biggest myths is, do warden take full damage? Now we have a massive platform over here, and I'm going to break this underneath to double check if he actually takes full damage if I fall with him. It seems like he does in fact take full damage, and this myth has been busted. Wardens don't hit the goat horn. So we have a goat horn in my inventory right now, and I'm going to keep using it. It's one of the newest additions to the Minecraft 1.19 thing, and essentially it's a goat horn. Now we're going to see if these sort of sounds actually activate and make a warden spawn. And low-key, I have not seen a single warden spawn, so maybe this myth has actually passed the test. Oh my god, wait. We're going to do it one more time. It seems like the wardens don't actually spawn using the goat horn. So this myth has actually passed the test. There you go. The goat horn is completely overpowered. Naming a seed ancient city makes it so that an ancient city actually spawns just from spawn. So we're loading into this world right now, and now that we're spawning, it does look kind of crazy, but if we were to dig down, it would instantly spawn us into an ancient city. Now we're here to test if this actually is correct or it's fake. I'm constantly digging down down, and so far this might be busted. Oh my god, it seems like it actually worked. We dug from spawn and we ended up in an ancient city. Oh my god, the smith actually works. If you use the seed ancient city in your 1.19 world, it really spawns an ancient city below your feet. That's pretty cool. Frogs are known to eat anything and poop out the blocks. For example, can a frog eat a slime? Oh my god, you saw it just ate the slime completely. But it has to be a mini slime. As you can see, is it gonna eat it? Oh my god, you saw the frogs eat the slime, and this also works with magma cubes if I'm not mistaken. It just ate the magma slime and dropped a block called the Orchy Froglite. So now that we know that the frogs eat slime and magma cubes, we're gonna test it if a bunch of frogs can eat a warden. And if they eat the wardens, what do they drop? Do they drop a sculpt? That's the myth today. Oh my god, no, the wardens are aggroing on the frogs. Frogs, eat him! You've got a whole pack! Okay, it honestly seems like the frogs don't eat the warden. This myth has been busted. It doesn't actually work. Although it would have been pretty cool. Speaking of frogs, if I was to name this name tag Jeb underscore, it is known for giving a rainbow sheep, which obviously is pretty cool. Now we're gonna test this on a frog. If I was to use Jeb underscore, it should make you rainbow, but why is it not making you rainbow? Seems like that one failed. But if I was to name it Dinnerbone, as you can see, Dinnerbone makes stuff upside down. So to test this on a frog, we're gonna be using Dinnerbone, and theoretically, oh my god, that is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. This frog is walking on air. How is that even possible? So it seems like Dinnerbone actually works on this. So this myth has passed the test. But we also have the name tags ready, and we're going to test the other myth that does this work on a warden. Does Jeb underscore make the warden rainbow? We're here to test this out. And if I was to name you Jeb underscore, it seems like it doesn't. Oh my god, I had such high hopes I'd see the craziest rainbow warden ever. But it seems like this has been busted. But now we're going to test if Dinnerbone works. So if I was to name you Dinnerbone, oh my god, this is the most cursed 4th dimensional being I've ever seen. Naming wardens Dinnerbone actually works. You can make an army of upside down wardens. This is the craziest thing to happen to Minecraft, and probably the scariest. Oh my god, they just killed me while they were upside down. It said in 1.19 mob heads actually protect you from being noticed. So we have all the mob heads in our inventory, and we're here to test it out. If I was to equip a zombie head on top of me, and I was to make it nighttime and summon a zombie, it is said they shouldn't be able to notice me. Will I merge him with their kind? I mean, so far he's not noticed me at all. Okay, wait, no, it's okay. If I was to summon a skeleton, would it do the same? Okay, no, okay, this doesn't seem to work. This myth has been busted. Mob heads don't protect you at all. Apparently you can find netherite under fossils. Now, I don't know how true this is, but apparently if you find a fossil like this, and you dig 5 to the side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if I was to dig straight down all the way, I could potentially find ancient debris. Oh my god, we actually ended up finding it. Wait, how many pieces is this? Oh well, it's bedrock layer, but we found 1 piece of netherite. No, we need to test this again. I found a brand new fossil close by to that one. I'm going to test the same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if we were to dig straight down over here, oh my god, it's lava. Okay, we've blocked off the lava, and are we going to find anything? Oh my god, wait. I mean, it's not the block it's on, but I find it. It's right next to where I mined, which only means one thing. This myth has passed the test, and it actually does work. Speaking of wardens, there's a special name tag that only you can add to make these wardens stand out. Now, we're here to test this out. If I was to place this anvil here and put the name tag inside, and use the name tag to spell Glowden, apparently using the name tag Glowden would make this guy stand out. So I'm going to use it here, and wait, it seems like naming him Glowden actually worked. I mean, I don't know if this actually works. Let me just go a little bit far behind. Using this, I can spot wherever the wardens are. This myth actually worked. Naming a warden Glowden, it turns out it actually makes him glow. That's a pretty cool Easter egg. Now it'll help people not actually die. Apparently it takes 5 iron golems to kill 1 warden. Now, is this myth true? We're here to test it out. We put 1 warden between them, and we're going to find out if it takes 5. Oh my god, the warden is crumpily overpowered. He's already taken out 2. Can he take out 3? Oh my god, he's taken out 3. And he's taken out 4. Is he going to kill all 5? He killed all 5. That just doesn't seem actually possible. Wait, that doesn't seem possible at all. It takes 8 iron golems to kill 1 warden. So this myth has been busted. It doesn't take 5, but it actually takes 8. Yeah, the wardens are a little overpowered. Apparently the Minecraft world is actually endless. So to test that out, we put the max codes we can to see where we end up. And as soon as we TP, we've met with the border, so it's not actually endless. It seems like the world border stops at 29999, 29 million. But we can bypass this by going to spectator. Why is it not? It's not letting me go further. It seems like there's an invisible border, which actually makes it so that Minecraft isn't endless, which is kind of sad. Using a bow, we've gone all the way out. I've fully broken Minecraft. I mean, I guess I'm the first person to actually break Minecraft. It seems like I've broken the physics of Minecraft and it's glitching. So it seems like this myth has been busted. The world isn't actually endless, which is kind of sad. Reinforced deep slate is stronger than obsidian. So we're going to test how long this takes. Currently it's taking 4 seconds. Okay, it takes about 3 to 4 seconds. Now on this it's taking, okay, I'm not even mining it. What? I've got efficiency 5 on this, and it's not mining. Okay, it's already been proven that it's so much stronger. Now to test this even further, we're we're gonna try TNT. Does any of this break from TNT? I highly doubt it, but come on. Okay, none of it breaks from TNT. Now trying this, we're gonna try the respawn anchor, and okay, only this sets on fire, which is interesting. Now using the end crystal, we're gonna be using the end crystal and to break. I mean, I'm not surprised this doesn't break, but yeah, it really didn't do anything. So it seems like they're all blast resistant, and it takes long for reinforced deep slate to actually mine, which officially makes it the #1 competitor against Bedrock. Is it possible for wardens to drown? It automatically seems like a no, because they go all the way to the top. They float, because from what we witnessed, iron golems actually don't. But we're here to test if this myth is actually true. So if I was to summon an iron golem here, I'm gonna wait until to see if it actually drowns, or if it's smart enough to actually escape this and go all the way to the top. Okay, stop trying to fight him. What are you doing? Okay, it seems like they actually do drown. They're taking water damage, but if I was to break this, yep, he goes all the way to the top. So technically, they don't actually drown, which means this myth has actually passed. Wardens don't actually drown because they float. So I'm gonna make a brand new world, and now that we're in it, it's a test that if you was to dig down from spawn, you instantly get diamonds. So we're here to test this out. I'm gonna dig all the way straight down, all the way down. I'm about to hit bedrock at this point. I've gone past deep slate. Yep, no, I'm very much getting scammed. I've hit bedrock and I'm into the void. Apparently, wardens will super jump on soul sand. So we have our wardens ready, and are they gonna super jump, or are they just gonna constantly jump normally? Okay, yeah, alright, this myth has been busted. They don't jump at all, because if you was to test this with an axe lol, they super jump. So okay, he's pushing him out of the way. This myth has been busted. Wardens don't super jump using soul sand. Apparently, if we're in the nether, water should put us out. So we have a water bowl in our inventory, and if I was to splash this on myself right now, it should theoretically put me not out. Okay, this myth has been busted. I'm still on fire. Well, this myth has been busted. It doesn't actually put you out. Apparently, you can sprint in a boat. Now we have the new boat here, and we're here to test this out. So this is me going normal speed, and if I was to sprint, I'm going a little bit faster. But is that just my FOV changing? So let's say I'm going here. Okay, normal speed. Let me sprint. I don't think it actually does anything other than change the FOV. I may be wrong, but this myth has seemed to pass. You can actually sprint while you're in a boat. Apparently, pirates will actually dance to music. So we have the new CD here, and we're playing it, and I mean, it's rather creepy music, but it seems like they're actually dancing, which is kind of cool. So that myth has actually passed. Pirates do dance against a jukebox. Okay, that's pretty creepy. I'm gonna back away.
It's easier to find diamonds near chunks. So if I was to quickly activate chunks over here, and if you guys don't know what chunks are, pretty much the little square portions of the entire game. And now what I've heard is if you can actually check on chunks, like the edge of a chunk, it's more likely you're gonna find diamonds here. Now we're gonna go into spectate and check if this is actually true or it's completely false, because this myth has been going around for a little bit. So for example, if I was in the corner of a chunk, I was to go this way, at some point I should come across some diamonds. Now is this completely true or is this completely false? Because so far I see nothing. Yeah, no, seriously, I actually see nothing. So in fact, I don't even see diamonds anywhere. We're currently at Y23. I should drop down a little bit, and I'm gonna keep moving this way until I see any sort of diamonds. I came across 2 spawners on the other chance. This is not part of the myth, but 2 spawners right next to each other joined together. And finally we've continued and we've come across like an edge of the border, but as you can see, as we found our first couple diamonds, it was exactly like around the edge. And to see how many diamonds this actually was, it was only, oh okay, for a second I was like, there's only 1 diamond. This was a bit of a scam. But we found 2 diamonds, and that was currently on the edge of the border. If we only find it once, it doesn't really count. So we're gonna see if we can find another diamond on the edge of the border, and off we go again. We're gonna keep on going. Oh, and we've come across diamonds which are indeed in the corner of the border, I guess. And how many diamonds is this? Okay, only 3 diamonds. It was the deep slate diamonds, but as you saw, this is the second time we find it on actually the border of the chunk, which ultimately means that twice now that we found it out of all places on the chunk border, which potentially might mean that this myth is completely true. So I'm gonna say this was a myth that was busted as correct. Technically, it's not a myth busted. You can shear goats. Now with the shear tools, you can actually shear sheep, obviously, and you get wool. Now this is a cool thing that you can do, and in real life, you can also shear a bunch of other creatures. I've got a bunch of wool, but now the cool thing is they have introduced a new mob. So if I was to quickly search sheep, and I was to bring the sheep down, I was to spawn this beautiful creature. I kinda meant goat. This amazing looking goat. We can shear sheep. Goats and sheep are similar people, but now the myth is that can we actually shear goats? You would realistically think so, but we're gonna test this out in 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait, well, I can't really shear goats, because if you don't know, you can actually milk goats, but you can't shear goats, which is kind of sad, because I would have thought you could. So it turns out that this is actually a myth busted. You can't shear goats. Who would have actually thought? I guess we stick to shearing sheep then. Using slimes, you can create any portal. Now for this myth, we'll first of all need obsidian, we'll need slime, and we'll need a flint and steel. And essentially, what this realistically means is I'm going to quickly make a portal, and this nether portal will be pretty cool. I'm going to light this up. Now, what this myth essentially says is if I can actually place slime like this, I put slime on this side, I can theoretically destroy this entire portal, and essentially it will make it so that it doesn't break, and I can create a diamond portal. I can create any sort of portal. Now we're gonna test if this myth is actually true, and if this myth is actually true, because this myth has been going around for a long time. So we're gonna test it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait. I don't think this was supposed to happen. Just in case, I'm gonna test it one more time. I'm gonna lie up. I'm gonna place the slime like so. I'm gonna break it like so, and then, yeah, I don't think this is supposed to happen. So this myth has been busted as just not working. So whoever's been spreading the rumor that this myth works, well, we've busted this myth, which is kind of sad because it seemed kind of cool. You can convert skeletons into snow skeletons. Now this one is rather interesting and only a 117 myth. Now what we need for this is powdered snow, and essentially what you want to do is you want to put the powdered snow here and you just put a skeleton on top. Alright, maybe it wasn't supposed to work like this. I'm kind of sorry, dude. So essentially I put this powdered snow right here. I'm gonna lift this up for a second. I'm gonna place it here. I'm gonna put the skeleton down. I just put the skeleton down and break it. And essentially you should fall down there. And if I'm not mistaken, this myth may potentially not work, but we're still gonna test it. So I'm gonna make a few more. I just guess I throw another one down. This guy's shivering. Why are you shivering, bro? Why are you? He's about to break dance. I don't know what's about to go down, bro. Is this a transformation that's about to happen? Why he's going back into? Oh my! Well, it seems like this myth actually turned out to be true. Who are you, bro? He's a man of not many words, that's all I'm gonna say, but I guess this myth was true. This myth turns out to be actual facts, and not just a myth. It's been confirmed. You can summon Herobrine in 117. Now, realistically about this one, I'm not too sure how I feel about it. Herobrine's always been a thing, but can we summon him in 117? We're gonna have to find out. So first of all, what you'll need is copper and a lightning rod. And how I saw someone do this is, essentially, they made someone like this, and completely covered in water. So I need to also get a water bucket and a water bucket there. I think it was somewhere along the lines of this. And with that, they added lightning rods everywhere. And to top it off, on top of there, I think they put slabs like this. So with redstone torches, they put redstone torches along the lines of this and followed this around to make it a complete structure and circuit. I don't know how they did this, but we're gonna test this out. And to top it off, they used the biggest creature in the entire world, an axolotl. I don't think it matters what axolotl it was. I put an axolotl in here. Now the axolotl is secured in this little area. And now, if I was to make it completely nighttime and the axolotl's vibing in here, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do, bro, but this is potentially to see if we can summon a Herobrine. This guy did, but we're gonna test it out ourselves if this myth actually works. Summon lightning bolt. I need to kind of summon it there. Did it? Okay, this might not work. I don't know what this guy did, but it seems like this might potentially. Do I need to be in the middle, bro? That was kind of pain to do. I'm not gonna lie to this axolotl. Just like axolotl, you can take all these regen potions, you can survive. But essentially, this myth has been busted. Herobrine is still a mystery. I don't know if you can summon Herobrine. The Minecraft world isn't endless and stops at a certain point. Now, I don't know how true this is. This has been a myth for a while that Minecraft is completely endless. But how endless is Minecraft really? Because Minecraft is known for its sandbox sort of game. So what if I was to tell you, maybe there was an end? And I don't mean the end dimension. I mean an end to the overworld. Apparently, if I was to TP 30 million away, so currently I have 30 mil actually enabled here, and if I was to TP 30 mil away, if I was to TP, oh, well, oh, I see. So we TP'd 2999999, and as we TP 299, this was officially the world border. This was actually the world border for Minecraft. Oh, and we can't get to the other side. And as you guys know, this is normal survival. I didn't set this world border, and you really can't do anything. There's a border, and if you do go past the border anyway, there's actually a physical wall that stops you from going to 30 mil. This has kind of destroyed all my hopes and dreams that Minecraft was an open world, because there's actually a border. So Minecraft's not completely endless. There isn't a way to go past here. You can't do anything. So this myth has been confirmed. The Minecraft world is not completely endless. Although 30 million is kind of endless. Who's gonna run that many blocks? Axolotls are stronger than guardians and drowns. So for this, we'll need an axolotl, and we'll need a drown, and also a guardian. So if I was to put one axolotl down and one drown down, they're having a fight. Who's gonna win? An axolotl or a drown? We're gonna find out in this episode of There's No Way. Moving on, we have a guardian versus a drown. Who's gonna win in this one? We have a guardian. Has he been paralyzed? He's playing dead. Smart choice. Okay, well, this is an epic battle of the momentum of the people, and come on, play dead. If you need to regen and play dead. He's getting his regen, so whenever the axolotls do... No. Okay, this is actually an epic battle, low-key. If an axolotl couldn't actually be a guardian, we're gonna see right now if this is actually a myth that works out. If they beat him in a 1v1, not a team battle. Do you guys know about this? I think the axolotl is gonna be the guardian, but it can't be a drowned, interestingly enough. There we go, and it's beating a guard. Okay, but why can't you be a drowned? An axolotl versus a guardian, the axolotl will win, but an axolotl versus a drowned, the drowned actually wins, which is kind of sad. I thought the axolotls were stronger, so I guess this myth has been busted. Axolotls are not the strongest creatures, which moves us on to what if we were to spawn 10 drowns? Who's gonna win this? 10 axolotls or 10 drowns? We're gonna see right now. I mean, potentially, I think at this point the 10 drowns are gonna win. I'm not even. Yeah. Oh, he's playing dead though. He's smart. But in a team scenario, the axolotls will always win. Like, look at this. This is the most intense fight you're ever gonna see. Wait, they've actually beat him. Well, this myth has been busted. 10 axolotl can't beat 10 just drowned. Axolotls will lose to drown. It's kind of sad. A desert pyramid is personally set up for a beacon. Now, I actually did not know this, although it is rather simple. Imagine at Desert Pyramid right now, and at first glance, it does look like a little triangle pyramid. But little do you know, this is actually perfectly set up for a beacon. I'm gonna kind of show you exactly how. So time to start placing all these diamonds in to show you exactly how this is gonna work. And so far, we're already on the second layer, which kind of works out. And now the third layer. And so far, our theory is being proven correct. This myth seems to be turning out true, but we're gonna find out at the end. And with that, we're on the last layer. And if I was to put a beacon down, that is a full beacon. There you go. That is actually a full beacon. This myth has been proven to be correct. You can get a full working beacon inside the Desert Pyramid. If you want to try that out yourself, you can. But this myth has been confirmed. You can name an axolotl Jeb. So for this, we're gonna grab a name tag and an anvil, and we're gonna do Jeb underscore. Now, if you don't know what Jeb underscore does, essentially, and you can see, if I name it Jeb underscore, it turns the sheep into a rainbow creature. Now, will this work on an axolotl? We're gonna find out right now. So if I was to throw that axolotl down and I name it Jeb underscore, this is kind of sad to see. Mojang, please implement this. For now, this myth has been busted. You can't name an axolotl Jeb underscore to make it rainbow. Can you name an axolotl Dinnerbone? Moving back with a name tag. If I was to quickly make this Dinnerbone, if any of you guys don't know what Dinnerbone does, Dinnerbone makes everything upside down. Like for example, anything I want, it'd make upside down. Now the question is, does it make the axolotls upside down? And it does. This one seems to be correct. It does make the axolotls turn upside down, which is hella cool. So this myth has been confirmed to work. You can name axolotls Dinnerbone to turn them completely upside down. Shields can be repaired with oak. Now for this, I'm gonna grab a shield. I'm gonna grab a stack of oak. But first of all, I still need to damage the shield, so I'm gonna go into game mode survival, and I'm gonna quickly fight this creeper. As you see, the shield is damaged. So if I was to quickly go over here and take the shield off, and if this turns out to be correct, this is gonna be something that I did not know. Okay, how in the world did I not know this? So first of all, you can actually repair this, not even with a shield, but with one oak, you can actually convert this to make a brand new shield. And like that, we've got a brand new shield. This myth has been confirmed. It's a small myth, but it actually works. This is hella sick. You can use Optifine with spyglasses. So I've grabbed a spyglass for now. I'm gonna test this out. So with this is a normal spyglass, and if I right click, this is there. And this is Optifine. Although Optifine isn't actually that big of a deal. Like you can see, Optifine doesn't show that much, but a spyglass does show a lot. If I was to use them both together, where I can use them both together. So this is me using a spyglass, and this is me using Optifine with a spyglass, and this is me using Optifine normally, and this is me using just a spyglass normally. Look at that difference. But although it's hard to control, look how much closer I am. I can completely see the skeleton's face. You see that? You see that over there? That diorite? It's right next to me. I can see inside the cave. This myth has been confirmed to be true. You can use actually a spyglass with Optifine, and it's hella sick. Although, sir, what are you doing over there?